What's up, you guys? Welcome to Nonsense at 9, a daily show where I talk about literal nonsense at 9 p.m. Central every single weekday. So if you like this video, make sure you sub because I post every single weekday. Now, today I want to talk about these new statues that are coming out of, more specifically, athletes I want to talk about. Now, when you look back in the day, you see all these beautiful statues and how perfect they were. That's not the case anymore. I mean, you look at the Cristiano Ronaldo statue, and it looks like his face got compressed in a vacuum for 3 years, at least. It looks nothing like him. And then you've got the new D. Wade one that just came out, and it looks nothing like him. It looks like a statue of someone drawing D. Wade that has no idea what D. Wade actually looks like. It looks nothing like him. And here's my thing with all of it. With how bad they've been recently, at least the ones that they show, who knows, they might have some good ones out there. Is there no one that's good at making these anymore? I mean, I don't get how you can get these like busts of them that look so horribly bad and nothing like them. Is there not one good person at making these statues anymore? And it's like, if you make the statue and it looks absolutely awful, isn't there a conversation like, hey guys, we gotta go back to the drawing board on this one? I mean, the one of Ronaldo, look at his face. I mean, that is, this looks nothing like him, guys. I just don't get, after they make it, they can't just be like, hey guys, I think we need to go back to the drawing board, maybe just redo this whole thing because it looks awful. It's like, hey, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. You have to wait, I don't know how many months it takes, but like, you can't have that. It's just disrespectful. If a stranger were to see that on the street, you would think that it were October 31st. You would think there'd be other clowns and goblins running around. It's straight from a scary movie, straight up. I mean, it looks nothing like him. Ronaldo's like probably one of the best looking men in the world, and you make a bust of, or a statue of him that just looks absolutely ridiculous. It looks like he should be traveling with the circus, and that actually might be the case. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to fact check that. And then the one of D. Wade. Guys, why can't we just go back to the drawing board? Is it that big of a deal? I know you might have an announcement night, whatever. How about you get a few years ahead of this so that way you could actually make it look like them? I get it's never going to be perfect, but it can't be this bad. I mean, it just can't be this bad. I just don't get, starting over is not that bad, guys. Just start over. And who's making these and then giving it to the people and they're like, listen, we gave it our best shot. And those people are just have to accept and be like, you know what, you tried your best. We're going to put up this picture of D. Wade that looks nothing like him. Like, not at all. And they just have to allow it. There's too many parts where I start to question what's really going on here. Listen, go back to the drawing board. Who even accepts that as like going outside the arena is crazy? It's like, listen, this is not Cristiano Ronaldo. This is Cristiano Ronaldo. That's dumb. I don't know why I said that, but that's what it looks like. I mean, it's not the same person. You switch the first letter of the first and last names. You might get there, but that's not even close. It's two completely different names in there. But no, it's just insane. I just don't get how they've gotten so bad. Because you look at all these, like, back in the day, too, it was with marble, which I think would be harder to use. I don't know. I have no clue. I just lied and said that I think that's the case. But I'm going to go with it. Like, marble, you'd think it would be harder. And they're, like, making these statues out of, like, marble or stone. And they're just perfectly casting to look like these people back in the day. And now we can't get a mental mold of Ronaldo or Dwayne Wade. What's going on? There's something to this. Listen, I'll volunteer to make a better statue than this. You know what? Let's go down to the first grade. Let's have them make one because they could do it better. I mean, it can't be this bad. It cannot be this bad. And me saying I'm going to go to the first grade does sound creepy. I know we're not going to do that, okay? But those people, you know what I mean? They can make a better statue than this. Make it look closer at least. Just because, I mean, I don't know. Guys, just accept like, hey, you know what, this isn't good. We're just going to go back to the drawing board. And now they have to be staying next to it while they unveil it and have to fake smile. It's just embarrassing for all parts. It's embarrassing for all parties. It is very funny, though. I don't know who's making these and why they can't make it look reasonably close, but they mess up every time. If it's the same company, like, dude, who's still hiring you guys? Because you guys absolutely suck at this. Like, there's like millions of pictures of these guys online, and you guys can't make a resemblance out of metal of this guy. Like, it just makes no sense. There's millions of pictures, and you guys get the final product. You're like, oh my god, guys, we killed it. What you guys should do is kill the statue and redo it. Because I don't know how this keeps happening. I just don't know. It makes no sense to me. But guys, that's Nonsense at 9, where I talk about literal nonsense, random topics, every single weekday, 9 p.m. Central. Why don't you like? Why don't you sub? Especially sub, because I'm trying to do this whole YouTube thing full time. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central. Have a nice night.